No, and I think you guys did a great job of doing that. I can remember at some of the initial transportation asset management conferences, or when we're talking about the topic, you guys were there front and center on the program, talking about the issues that you were helping your clients to address, but your presence was always there.
Yeah, we were very aggressive about that in terms of making that a priority in the company.
I've modeled what I do with this whole concept of winning at work and at home. And the way that I came across that, I would say the three questions that changed my life. And this was when I was going through a period where my youngest son was born. He came very early. He was, I think my wife was 26 weeks in a day when he actually was born. He was 1 pound, 14 ounces. And I can just remember I'm still on my career trajectory. I'm working for the Transportation Research Board at the time, and I'm trying to grow, and I'm doing all of this stuff. And quite frankly, I viewed it at that time initially as some kind of an inconvenience to my career, right? All of this stuff is happening. It's an inconvenience. No, I want to be real. No, I want to be
No,
real.
I know.
And I can just remember having a self-reflective moment and thinking through what I say are the three questions that changed my life. And it was, do you want to win at work? Yes, I do. Do you want to win at home? Absolutely, I want to win at home. But the third question that I had to ask myself was, am I winning at work and at home? And at that time, I could not answer that question yes, because I was so focused on growing my career that there were elements of things that were going on at home that were neglected. And so I had to, that was when I started to make the change in the shift that kind of represents the James Bryant that people see now, the philosophies that I talk about on the podcast, and the philosophies that I've lived since that time in my life. So all of that kind of keys up this next question, which is, how did you guys manage work-life balance and cope with the stress and pressure of running and starting a company, particularly given the fact that there were those periods of aggressive growth?
I would say I handled it poorly. Um, there's a responsibility that you carry on your shoulders that you've got to keep these people employed. And so it wasn't so much that I was focusing on my career. It was more I felt the responsibility for the
Mm,
people that had joined us.
yeah.